Martin. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Here's more. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as the defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
There's the pick. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to go. And it's Miami the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass, but it hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
But you feel like it's going to reward this team at some point. They've got to continue to maintain the energy.
The basket by Canaan.
Got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Dellavedova kicks to Jones. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. O'Quinn's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Morrow outside. Miami leading by 5.
Definitely a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Yeah, the wise move would be to find themselves a quick shot right away.
Here's Karasov. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. O'Quinn's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Morrow, no good.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
There's Miller with the 3. That's good. Miller's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Caboclo. No good on that last second attempt there. And so we wrap up the first half. Miami ahead. They're up by 8. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
Talk about great numbers for Miller. He has 8 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Cannon out there with Anthony Morrow. And it's Durant. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn. That's Hamilton in at the 5 down low.
Well, the defense recognized how dangerous he is out there and got right up on him. Didn't give him any space.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there. Changing sides didn't seem to help them at all, huh, guys? They've missed their first 3 shots in the third quarter.
Durant attacking. It's up a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Whippy's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Count the basket, he was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
How about that play? Great body control, still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Shots good by Miller.
You gotta like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Los Angeles trails by 10. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, it sure does, Clark. And look at the assist totals. They're piling up. I mean, this has been a nice game execution-wise for this club.
Canaan kicks to Durant. לא, לשמור על דורנט, לשמור. לא,
to the right side.
שמירה,
Here's Morrow.
איך? טוב, מי לא
That's
טוב.
good, and a nice assist from Durant.
סתם הקרב אחריו חושב טוב.
Morrow's got 5 points now.
כל הדרך.
Swing against the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys. Miami's shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
The big story from last year was that the NBA finally was able to come to an agreement with the Silna brothers. They were owners from the ABA who had a huge stake in the media rights of the NBA.
Here's
what Miami's going with right now. Quincy Miller's checked in for James Jones. And Willie Green is subbed in for Miller. Here's Dellavedova. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. For 3. Tries again. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Lido dishes to Cannon. Good D by Miller.
That was a layup. You've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Well, the Silna brothers out of St. Louis, they own the St. Louis franchise, and when the ABA and NBA merged, they cut a deal to get about 2% of the NBA's TV revenue, with no end in sight.
And Kevin, one of the greatest deals in the history of deal making across all industries is that deal the Silna brothers were able to cut, but it has finally been negotiated away. With the way the NBA has become a global phenomenon with television across the globe, that was the best deal, as I just said, ever made. I'm happy they were able to put a cap on that deal for the owners that are now in the NBA.
And I'd like to make the announcement now. We're changing our names. That's Clark Silna. I'm Kevin Silna. Goodbye, everybody. Here's Joseph. Shoots the 3. Los Angeles trails by 7. The feed to Lido. Buries it from 3-point range. Lido's got 10.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap up since the start of the second half. They're starting to find the range.
Steve, the lasers are starting to do their thing. That's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way. Roberson, he's checked in for Miami. He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality. And that one's good. 6 points for Williams.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
Los Angeles trails by 6. And it's Durant missing.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits. Now, here's Green. He has 5. Shoots the 3. That is good. And now it's a 9-point Miami lead.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
Marcus Teague, he's checked in for Green. And then for Los Angeles, Luigi Ditome's checked in for Durant. Pondexter comes in for Reggie Williams. And it's Caboclo in for Ricky Lido. Los Angeles trails by 7.
Probably should hold for 1 shot here. Clock is on their side.
Yeah, no brainer. They can hold it for the last shot. Los Angeles, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
James Jones.
17 seconds left to the 3rd. And here's Jones. He's got 7. Fires the 3. A sensational shot at the buzzer. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the 3rd quarter. Both teams putting up points. Miami leads by 8. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Los Angeles trails
by 8. They've got Jones. Anthony Dellavedova is out there with Miller. Then it's Jeff Withey. And it's Quinn in the 4 spot. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Kanan the vest tomorrow. From the arc. That's good. Morrow's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Los Angeles.
Unbelievable shot. He can't miss out there.
And he knows it. I mean, he's got major swagger going on out there now.
Jones has gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. The
basket
by Kanan.
Well, they've got a big edge now when you look at the fast break points, guys.
It hasn't helped put them in front, Steve, but they need to keep playing that rapid-fire basketball. That's their style.
Jones from outside. Again, the miss by Jones. Hamilton kicks to Pondexter. To tie it up. Miami grabs the miss. Withey's got 6 rebounds in the game. And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Durant comes in for Quincy Pondexter. And it's Williams in for Caboclo. Right side, Williams. And he nails that one right through the net. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Kevin McHale coaching his team during that break. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game. His one miss there could be important. There's a big difference, a huge difference between a 2-point lead and a 3-point lead.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. Fouls to save the layup, make it earn it at the line.
And Miami has possession. Here's Miller. Misses the one-handed jam. Here's Morrow to take the lead. Offensive rebound.
Rugged play under the boards. It's not a place for the weak of heart. You've got to go in there physically and aggressively.
And that one's good.
Great assist there. Led him to the perfect spot.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And he goes in for the dunk. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here. Because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Los Angeles making a switch here. O'Quinn's checked in. Miller with a wide open look. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. Durant just inside the line. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Here's Withey. That's blocked. To take the lead. Durant, that's good. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities and scoring some easy baskets.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And much more aggressive play has led to more free throw attempts for him here in the second half.
You know, that's how you do it, Steve. I mean, defender pressing up on you, you press right back, get into him.
Joseph, he's checked in.